Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your November 2022 reading. Spirit, let's see what's going on for Taurus this month. I'm telling you, I can't believe we're into November. So crazy. Holy crap. What do we got? Ooh. What have you kids been up to? Oh, I think something's been tugging at you. Something's been pulling on you. Check this out. We got the Devil. We've got the Strength card. And then we've got the Five of Pentacles. Here's what I'm getting. First glance with the Devil. You've been distracted. That's the Devil card, right? Something's been throwing you off your path. You're not in the frame of mind that you need to be. This is coming into the month of November. So something's been going on that's really got you thrown off course for some reason. What I see as we go through the month, we've got the energy of the Strength card. So this is about strength and this is about courage. It feels to me like, because we're talking about the Devil, you're trying to, it's like you're trying to change your behavior. You're trying to ditch whatever the distraction is, right? So like, I don't know, could be like quite often with the Devil card, it's around addictions like drugs, alcohol, whatever, but it could be other things too. It could be shopping, gambling, eating, whatever. Like, I don't know, maybe you want to be healthy, but you've been eating takeout like for too long and you're trying to ditch it and you can't. And this is the time, perfect time actually, for anybody to make changes. We're in Scorpio season right now. Scorpio is about transformation, right? So now is the time, if you want to make any changes in your life, if there's something you want to ditch, habits or behaviors that you want to change, this is supporting you 100% because the Strength card came up. It's always a good time anyway, like I said, during Scorpio season, but you've got that extra push with the Strength card. And the last card we have is Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, this is a change, okay? This is a change around finances, home, job, all of that stuff. This is material, usually around wealth and abundance and everything. So there's a change coming up for you. This is what I see as the potential outcome. I suspect it's linked to this Devil card, but we're going to know more once we look at the Oracle cards that come out. I'm really curious to see what this is because I'm a Taurus rising, so this will probably affect me as well. I mean, I can take a stab at what my own shit is, believe me. That's easy enough to do. But I'm just kind of curious of the energy overall and where it's headed. So yeah, and seriously, Scorpio season, my favorite season of the year. Well, I love fall because, you know, I just love fall. And yeah, Scorpio, because it is about transformation. I swear to God, like I'm always on about losing weight because I'm a chunky monkey, right? So if I want to go on a diet, exercise, whatever, Scorpio season is the best, is when I'm most successful. Always, always, always. That's an interesting card that just came out as I'm talking about that. Holy shit, that's too funny. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. Okay, the Devil card. What do we got? What do we got? Okay. All right. First card up we have under the Devil. So this is this distraction, whatever's been going on with you. The card is East. And this is about beginnings, like the sun rises in the east. And then we have Squirrel, which is always prepared. And it says, you're the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Thought I saw a grammar mistake there, but it's not. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future and life will give you all you need. Okay, so with the beginnings card, this is it. You need to start over with something. You need to start fresh. You need to ditch anything that isn't serving you anymore. Bad habits, bad programming, spending, whatever. I don't care what it is. But that's what the Devil card is about. So coming into the month, make yourself a plan. Make yourself a plan to make that change, right? Where the squirrel is always prepared. It's like, I don't know, you didn't save for a rainy day and now an expense has come up that you don't know how you're going to deal with. You know what I'm saying? I think it's that kind of energy that's come around to bite you in the bum with this Devil card. So let's see how we can manage that energy. When we look at the Strength card, the two cards that came out are, the first one is Reminder. And right in the middle here, I don't know if you can see it, are the words, don't forget. And then we also have Valerian, which says, release rigidity. What is it with this Devil energy, right? Where you're so set in your ways, right? Taurus, stubborn, I get it, right? You're so set in your ways that it has thrown you off. Like you refuse to change, you refuse to budge, you refuse to give in, right? This is what you're going to need to do. So think about that. You're being thrown off in an area where you refuse to budge. And you probably even know that it's not good for you, but you're still not budging. You're being stubborn and you're digging your heels in. This is what we're talking about. That Strength card, like I said, it's strength and courage. You need to have the courage and the strength not to realize that you need to let go, but to allow it to happen. You know you need to let go. You already know. You need to allow it. That's the difference. The Reminder is saying, okay, because it says Reminder, I have a feeling something similar has happened in the past. And that's why the Reminder card came up. It's like, do you remember when we went through this 5 years ago? Do you remember when we went through this 20 years ago? Whatever, right? Remember what happened? Yeah, then you let go and things got better. Remember? Remember that? Right? It's a reminder of some kind of pattern of behavior that's happened. This has come around again. So it's not just, now I'm going to say, it's not even just about releasing and letting go and not being stubborn about it and allowing that to happen. But the key to it is remembering a similar circumstance or instance that happened in the past. That's going to help you allow that release, right? Because like I said, you already know. You know because you've lived it before. That's why you know. So you just need to accept it and allow that release to happen. Now when we look at the Five of Pentacles, let's check out the cards. We have hidden familiars. So we have allies, natural assistance, divine support, and comfort. And then we have acceptance. Okay, I was laughing when this card came out because I was talking about losing weight, right? And like, oh, you know, whatever habits and it's best to do whatever. You still need to love and accept yourself no matter what. And look at Ganesha with his chubby little belly. And he's got his little fruits there he's ready to eat. So it just made me think of my little Ganesha chubby belly. So there you go. All right, so remember I said we're talking Five of Pentacles. I said it was going to be a change around money, finances, home, whatever, all of that stuff. Potential outcome, right? And again, this is dependent on your actions throughout the month. So, this is just basically saying to me, Spirit's got your back. Whatever happens, whatever things come up, whatever changes, whatever happens in this circumstance, know that it is for the best. Know that things are going to be fine and you're going to come out ahead. Acceptance is looking at the situation and going, okay, I get it. I understand. I know why this is happening. You have to accept it. If you fight it and dig your heels in, remember what I said about digging your heels in, it's not going to feel good. And yeah, when the Five of Pentacles shows up, sometimes it doesn't feel good. Well, because it's about change, right? Tauruses tend to not deal with change so well. But what you need to realize is that you are going to be okay coming out the other side. I think that's the big lesson as we come out through November into December at the end of the month. Okay, so we're gonna poke around a little more. What do we want to look at? I want to look at this Devil card. I don't often go to like sort of the past position, but this one, I want to know more about what this is. What is the deal around this distraction, this devil, this thing that's thrown you off? What is it? What is it all about? Wild and free. Woohoo! Wait till you see this card. Oh, okay. Spirit. Oh. Okay. Huh. I'm trying to think of how to relay this message because it's a bunch of stuff all together. Okay, let me show you the cards and then we'll talk. I might have to talk about the cards sort of all combined, but here we go. The first one is electricity, and this is around wildness. I love this card, actually. The visual, it's awesome. As I said, wild and free, wild child. The next one is Florida waters. The tagline or tag words are natural form, enchanted potion, red roses, and cleansing. And then we have oath. It's feeling like whatever the situation is, this thing that's got you kind of thrown off, and I don't know what area of life we're talking about, okay? It feels like finances and home and everything. It doesn't have to be. Could even be relationships. But it's like I can't say that. Well, I'm going to. It's like someone tried to sell you snake oil. It's like someone roped you in. Someone presented something to you, like, you know, the offer that's too good to be true. And you went for it. And it's not because it was a dumb move or anything like that. It was almost like you were too trusting and naive about the promises being made, about how this was presented to you. Okay? Like, you didn't get duped 100%. Someone ran off with $5,000. It's not anything like that. Well, it could be that too, but it's more like feeling you get into something and then you're like, this isn't what I was expecting. And it's not resonating with me. This doesn't make sense. Maybe it works for other people, but this is not for me, right? But you really put a lot into it. You put a lot of faith and time and effort into it. You put a lot of trust into what this was, and it just wasn't for you. That's what it is. Okay, now that makes sense. I'm like, how the hell am I going to explain all those cards? Because they're kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. But it's buying into a thing, a big thing that just doesn't work out for you. Okay, now let's take a look at this. I just pulled some more tarot cards, so check this out. First up, we have the King of Pumpkins. What are pumpkins again? Pentacles. King of Pentacles. This deck is so cute, but I have to translate them. And we have Ace of Pumpkins, which is Ace of Pentacles. And then we have the Fool. Okay, so it's like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, here's you, right? King of Pentacles. This is you, Taurus. This is literally you. Someone has brought you an offer, an opportunity, or whatever, and you're like, yep, okay, I'm in. Let's do it. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a go. It's exactly what these cards say. Exactly. Right? So you did. And like I said, it didn't exactly work out the way you anticipated, just didn't resonate, just didn't work. Is it time to let it go? Probably. And I think that's where the stubborn part came in, with the releasing rigidity, right? Let it go. Just let it go and go. It's okay. It wasn't for me. It didn't work out the way I anticipated. And that's okay. We're just going to move forward, right? That's what I get with those cards. All right. So now we're going to get you some advice cards. And yeah, this resonates with me too. Holy crap. Capricorn did and Taurus did my first 2 readings because they're my signs, the 2 of them. What am I? What do you call it? Capricorn sun. That's me. Taurus rising. Wonder what Pisces looks like. That's my moon. So we'll see what happens with that. Oh, I'm going to do this way. Let's see. Come here. Come on, Ganesha. Get out of here. All right, what do we got? So these are advice cards, right? So the first one up is oats. And it says, just be. Just be. Just be yourself. Just don't go in the past. Don't dwell on what's been happening or what has happened. Just let it go. Chill. Be cool. And we have Coyote, which is revealer of truth. It says, don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. This totally resonates. Look out for all the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. It's like, don't worry about it. Laugh it off. It's like, it is what it is. You made a mistake. Let it go, right? And the last card is surrender. Let it go. Acceptance and surrender. It's like, it is what it is. It's over and done with. Let's move on. We're just going to move on from here. So, yeah, I totally get this. Totally get it. Totally resonates with me too. Because I did something where I was like, oh, fuck. It wasn't a bad thing, but I didn't get as much out of it as I thought I would, which was kind of disappointing, but I did get some value. So that's another thing I will say is look at what happened and ask yourself, did you get any value of it? And if you did, celebrate that. So we're going to leave it there. So good luck with everything. I hope things smooth out and flow lovely going forward through the month of November. And yeah, we'll leave it there. So until I see you next time, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Taurus. Bye.